Right, hello everyone. We should now be live. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to assume everything is working correctly. I just have had to tab out the game in order to set OBS going. But I should be able to get things going now. I'm just going to keep an eye on OBS to make sure that popped up. Yes, it did. Lovely. Oh, and it's just about to crash. Oh, bugger. Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
You're not even Scottish.
Shall we try that one again?
Take two.
Anyway, welcome to Empire Total War, everybody. Yeah, so many slight technical difficulties. This particular mod for this particular game requires you to run very specific campaigns. So the continue campaign button, I have to make sure never to press it. I also cannot run with music on for this particular game because unfortunately there are some tracks in this game which are from music tracks that are from a Warner Brothers film, and they really hate people using it. The last stream I did on this game, when the music was on, Warner Brothers not only copyright claimed the video, but they forcefully muted the section of audio as well. So yeah, I can't run with music on, unfortunately. But that's fine, it just means you get nothing distracting you from the lovely noises of the British Empire. Hello, Guillermo and Zhao and Berenson is here as well.
Your first
and
priorities as an island nation should be to ensure you have adequate naval defenses in place, as a strong navy is the key to protecting your shores. Beyond that, maintain friendly relations with other Protestant nations, such as the United Provinces, Hanover, Prussia, and Sweden, as the ever-present threats from Catholic France and Spain may require a joint action by allies in the near future.
Not those pesky Catholics.
In addition to securing your position at home, look to the preservation of your colonies in America and the Caribbean. France and Spain are always interested in expanding their overseas territories.
Pesky
and
French.
Your colonists will provide easy pickings for less scrupulous nations, if left unprotected. There is also much unexploited territory in the Indian subcontinent. Gain a foothold here before your rivals do. The once mighty Mughal Empire is on the verge of falling apart, but it is still important to move swiftly. The up-and-coming Maratha Confederacy is ready to pounce and forge an empire of their own, so allying with them against the Mughals could be a useful strategy. It is especially vital to act in India before the French gain a foothold and begin to work against you as they have in America.
Right, so that serves as a very good introduction to what this game is all about. Empire Total War is is I think the best of the Total War games that they've done. Creative Assembly, the same people who made Alien Isolation, make all the Total War games. They've made many, Rome, Warhammer, Medieval, but Empire is my favourite of the bunch. Also, how do I sound on the microphone? I've been messing around with some settings to try to get myself sounding better. I don't know if it's worked very well. Let me know. I sound quite good. Okay, Berenson, I hope it stays that way. Right, so first thing we need to do is sort out tidy up our armies a little bit. So get rid of the pikes, that's for sure. Sounds normal to you, but normal is at least better than not bad, Guillermo.
I tingle with anticipation.
Let's send Isaac Newton to Cambridge.
Aha! A place of learning and culture.
And we are going to research canister shots, because we really need that very early on.
Oh, hello.
We're going to send our little spy with our army as well.
Is assured.
What have we got over here in Ireland? Oh, these guys, you guys can come over as well. We have a nice fleet here.
On our way, Captain.
We'll put that in there.
Orders, Captain.
And then we've got a decent fleet in there, which we'll keep
Set sail.
here
Jump to it
too.
and look lively.
What else have we got in here? Pikemen again, get rid of you.
March!
Lovely. So this is obviously the very start of the game, so it's all about sort of consolidating your forces at the moment. But as you can see, there is a lot of map to explore and take over. Let's head down to India and find out what's going on here. India, we literally have nothing, no army, no ships, no nothing. So, time to get some ships on the march. And we need to start recruiting some forces here, I think. As long as the Netherlands... Well, the Netherlands is currently one of my big allies, per ensign. I have to keep them on side, because they kind of stop Austria being a problem. One of the things I absolutely love about this game is that it also gives you so much historical detail alongside. So, like, if I just select this building here and right-click, I get this lovely box up, which gives me information and the historical information about various elements. So, it also teaches you stuff while you play, which is one of the those things. Oh, we've just switched to the Gregorian calendar. That was the big event of the year 1700. Right, we're going to put rice paddies in. We're going to make a boardie house. If you don't know what a boardie house is, look it up. I'm not allowed to say what it is on YouTube. And we're going to make tea. Definitely going to make tea. India is good for trade. Now, hello Smaug. We have some filthy pirates that need to be gotten rid of. A flute, a brig, and a sloop. Not an especially big navy there.
Immediately.
Immediately. Make some more infantry. What have we got here? More pikemen. Go away. Pikemen are rubbish.
Aye, aye, sir.
A sloop, and a brig. Sugar or coffee? We'll do coffee. What's this here?
Officer on deck.
Sloop, 6th rate, and a 5th rate.
Come about. Where to, Captain? Still shipshape. Aye, aye, sir.
That's a little bit more of a chunkier fleet. Let's go and deal with those pirates
Aye
first.
for the taking.
It's more like a real... It's a grand strategy game, Smaug. So I'm playing as the British, but you can play as pretty much any of the major nations. And you have this grand map, but then you also switch to real-time strategy on a smaller scale as well. This is also one of the few games to ever introduce this era of naval warfare. You will not see this sort of warfare in many games. Okay, we're going to have our biggest ship in the middle. And we're going to do 3 parallel lines. Which direction is the wind? The wind is blowing that way, so the wind is kind of with us.
The Fire at Will button orders the selected ship to fire as they bear, at any target which presents itself. This is the best way of making the most of any snapshot firing opportunities, but isn't as coordinated as a well-placed broadside. For most ships, Fire at Will is automatically on from the start of every battle. Deselecting the button causes your ship to hold its fire.
There's our biggest ship, our Admiral on the Dreadnought, a 5th rate. Pretty small compared with some of the ships you get in the later game. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to whack the game to fast forward, because it's going to take a while for us to get there. The enemy hasn't got the wind with him, so it's going to take some time for the distance to close in. Which is probably one of my biggest criticisms with this game, is that the naval combat, they needed to like have the spawn sites a little closer together so that you get into the action a bit faster. Yes, what we want to do really is we want to take over the pirates. We want to force the pirates' ships to surrender rather than sink, because really we want to have a decent fleet in the Caribbean, and one of the easiest ways of doing that is to simply steal ships as opposed to building them. We're gonna get a bit more of that wind. We want to cross the enemy's T, which is a naval term for cutting across a line so that you fire into the bow and the stern as opposed to the sides. Much more effective. Oh, we've already got them firing at us. And we are already firing back. Hello, Victor. Ordered my sloop to board a routing pirate galleon and it spontaneously Oh! I've had that happen a few times. You get alongside, you think everything's going fine, and then the enemy ship sets fire, and then, oh god, it blows up and just totally annihilates your ship. I had a heavy first rate once blow up, thanks to an enemy carronade frigate. That was quite a dramatic end to that ship. Okay, we are going to hold the broadsides. We wanna fire all together. Going to slide between these two ships. And we are going to fire. A little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, they got grape shot! We're using the wrong cannonballs. Okay, this got very messy very quickly. That was a terrible shot by the Dreadnought. Most of them went into the sea. Oh, I've got a bit of a collision there. One ship is looking like it might surrender. The good old Nelson strategy. It didn't. It worked for him. Okay. Don't fire, you wasted the shot. Hey, this poor sloop here is getting absolutely pummeled. Good. He surrendered. Nicely done. What ship was that? The Jersey. Well done, Jersey. Lots of holes into this flute, but it's so far stubbornly refusing to surrender. Oh, he's on fire. He surrendered. Decisive victory. He decided he didn't want to continue the fight. We are going to take all their ships. Oh, and our admiral has earned a trait, cool under fire, +1 morale to battles. A steadying presence on the quarterdeck does much to make the men feel better. Running from a fight will probably remove this admiral's reputation for bravery. Exactly. Right, let's get this slot back to port, because he's going to need some repairs.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ship's orders.
And we are going to repair all of them. So I am using the Darth mod for normal Empire. I'm not actually a big fan of Napoleon. I prefer Empire's grander scope. Right, yeah, I forgot we have this region in America. The British start for America is kind of pretty crap. You basically start with a region. You start with Rupertland over here, and it's nowhere near anywhere you might need to get to in a hurry. Usually, I kind of sell this off. Once I gave this to the Indians, and they took over most of most of America. You had an Indian American superpower. Very bizarre. Still, we might as well make use of this for the trading and everything. We can create some Hessian line infantry. We'll grab 4 of them.
I serve God's will.
Let's go and tick off the French with my Protestant minister there. I don't think there is much else really we can do this turn. Maybe invest some money in some stuff. Opera House. Let's improve our farms. Let's get Scotland up and coming. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Right, let's end turn and see what happens. Who the heck is Rupert? I don't know. The Horon something attacked me on like turn 3 in the Canadian region. Yeah, the Indian native populations in America can be quite problematic. Prussia wants a trade agreement. Your enemies are Austria, the Barbary States, and the pirates. We'll accept. The Ottoman Empire will pay for a trade agreement. Please do. And I agree, I love ETW's map size, but Napoleon just feels much cleaner. Yeah, I think like Darth Mod bringing a lot of Napoleon Total War's improvements to this game has just basically, you know, you don't need to play Napoleon because you can just play this game instead. The Mughals want a military alliance. Oh, I'm not a... You're allied with France, though. And I want to go to war with France soon, so... Yeah, I'm gonna deny that. Not to mention, while they're at war with the Maratha Confederacy, we want to steal as much territory from them as possible. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about those trading posts. I need to send some ships to them. The British really hate the French. We do. Like, the first person I normally try to knock out of my campaigns is France. Paris will be mine, as probably the first city I take over.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help you.
Shut up, lady. Okay, so this is our mission for the campaign, really. We have to capture Georgia and New France and Cherokee territories. Basically, we have to protect the 13 colonies, but that's really difficult to do. Bristol has emerged. Nice place, Bristol. We are going to turn that one into a... Well, historically it's a trading port, but I'm going to make it a fishery instead. We've got troops being created around the world, which is nice. Oh dear. Oh yeah, all of France being one region, they're begging to be taken over. And it's a really tasty region as well. It's got so many good things in it. War has broken out between Poland and the Ottoman Empire. That's very peculiar. If I might just peruse yourselves to where the map is. So this is Poland here, these two regions. And the Ottoman Empire is oh, they are. They are next door to each other. They do have regions next door to each other. I was about to say Poland's all the way up here. The Ottoman Empire is mostly down here. Why are they at war? But I would surmise that they're fighting over here, perhaps. Interesting. Oh dear. Prussia and Austria are at war as well. Okay, so the middle of Europe is oh. Well, the Netherlands have declared war on Spain. That's unexpected. Wow, okay. Europe is just gonna be at war then for a while. Yes, the Ottoman Empire is Turkey, yes. Okay, I can only have one of those. I feel like we need to start creating a decent military. At least one decent military that we can use to probably take out the Barbary states or something like that. Maybe. What's going on over here? Okay, so we got some military forming here, which is going to be definitely important. And we've got our ships building there. The fleet here is fully repaired, which is nice.
Forwards! March!
Really, this army needs some cannon. We do have a cannon there. We can score some easy victories by taking out the pirates. But see, I do want to have a slightly bigger military in the region before I do that. So we'll just end turn. Prussia just charges at everybody. Like, they just hate everyone. Ooh. Oh, Poland wants a military alliance, but they're willing to pay me 3,000 gold for it. Okay, they're only enemies with the Ottomans. But the Ottomans is literally one of my trading partners. I'll accept it, but we'll see if the Ottomans get ticked off with it. Don't particularly want a war with the Ottoman Empire at the present time. Where is this Ottoman fleet going? Sweden. Ah! Okay, yes. We want to be friends with you. Prussia, stay the heck out of my country. I mean, that is basically most of the first half of the 20th century, is basically the UK telling Prussia / Germany, stay the hell out of our country. Denmark. Denmark's at war with Sweden by the looks of it.
The shadowy areas at the edges of your territory and the...
Yes, I know about the fog of war. War has been declared between Poland and Austria now. Wow, Poland is just declaring war on everybody. Who is this fellow? Sydney someone? James Whiston. Oh, one of my politicians has gained a trait. He believes in truth and honesty. Politician? Most peculiar.
Men! Forward!
Let's make some better roads. One of the problems is with Britain at the start of the game is that we have kind of a lot of map to look over and consider. And we don't really have very good military at the beginning, if I'm honest. I also want to be careful not to overspend. Okay, we're getting ships forming, which is nice. I'm not going to recruit any more line infantry. I want to wait until we have cannon. So, what we want to do really is we want the Maratha Confederacy, who are these two orange folks, to start attacking these guys, the Mughals. And then once they start doing that, we can kind of also start attacking the Mughals from the other side. And we can just nab some territory away before the rest of India catches it. These guys will be a problem because they're owned by France. And I really would like to grab that region because it's the closest one to me. But that would mean going to war with France. Which at the moment I'm definitely not prepared for.
jump to it and look lively.
Forwards for crown and country!
Yeah, we'll start building that army up and try to take on. Oh bugger! France has taken Martinique from the pirates already. Blast! I'm gonna have to move fast, otherwise I'm gonna lose out on some easy grabbed territories.
I wait.
France is at war with the Netherlands. I really don't want the Netherlands being kicked out of the game too early. So I may be forced to declare war on France prematurely. Oh, bugger. Why is the Maratha Confederacy, which is in India, declaring war on Portugal? What's going on? I'm not going to war. No. What? That makes no sense. No, I wonder if it might be an idea to declare war on Portugal and just grab Portugal while I can. Because I don't want Spain to have it. The pirates are ticking off the Spanish.
That has not yet been developed.
Aha, we have canister shots.
Here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade.
Okay, yeah, we are developing Bristol. I think I'm going to research square formation next. The AI does like using their cavalry. Recruitment. Saxony has been destroyed. And a notorious pirate has been brought to heel. Yeah, I'm curious why the Maratha Confederacy declared war on Portugal. Does Portugal have somewhere... Oh, yeah, they declared war on them to get Goa from them. Interesting. Let's see, Portugal. Trading with Spain. They're allied with Spain and the Mughals. It would be kind of nasty to tick off Spain and the Mughals at this early stage. But it might have to be done. In real life, they tried to defend it in 1960. Really?
Sir!
Right, do we have some better cannon yet? No, we don't. Ah, because I've got to bloody build the next foundry. Takes so long! Okay, next turn we'll declare war on Portugal. And just hope it doesn't go terribly, terribly wrong. Which it probably will. If Spain declares war on me as well, that would be...
Yes, sir.
inconvenient. Definitely. But at the moment, the pirates are, you know, blocking the Spanish ports, which I'm kind of happy about. It's not a particularly dangerous force, so I might just leave them to do their job. And while they're getting on with that, I might just pop over here and see what's going on.
Ready and waiting. Underway.
Bugger! They've got a brig and a galleon in there.
Ready for action.
Can I drop people off here?
Under sail. War.
Ahaha!
Officer on deck.
Right, we'll see if we can grab those islands before the French get hold of them. Yeah, we're stuck waiting, really. Oh, that's a big French fleet they've got there. Usually Russia's declared war on Poland by now. I don't like how many little military forces the Iroquois are gathering. Denmark. Oh, that's a much bigger fleet that Portugal now has. Barbary States is sending ships all over the show. Ooh, the pirates just smacked that force down. Okay.
Onward! Anything more?
Okay. What is this Portuguese fleet down here? A 5th rate, 6th rate, 6th rate, 5th rate, 5th rate. So, and what have we got? Not as much. Not as much, that's for sure.
Awaiting further orders.
A sloop, a 6th rate, a 6th rate, a 6th rate, a 5th rate, 5th rate, 5th rate. Pretty close in the ships, I have to say. I think we might want to start investing in some bigger ships. Let's build 2 4th rates when we can.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion. Right, before I go and declare war on Portugal, I kind of want to see if there's any Portuguese ships around here. Because we know that they've got Goa, so let's go do a little scouting. True, if they take over, it doesn't look like they've even tried.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've tried to take Goa yet.
Heave away, boys. Heave away.
That's true, the fleet should disappear once they're destroyed. The question is my army big enough to take on their city from the beginning?
Yes, my lord. Ready and waiting.
We are going to save. Because if Spain turns around and declares war on me, I will probably turn around and reload. I am not going to call my allies to help. Bollocks! Well, things just got interesting.
Clear away and make ready.
Okay. Army.
Prepare the troops for battle.
They're not gonna... They won't surrender, so we'll continue the
The
siege.
swine rot in a sty.
You know what? Let's have a go at this. Let's have a go at them. I can't believe both Spain and the Mughals declared war on me. This could be bad. I'm really unprepared. Okay, let's put the faster ships at the front. The wind is against us this time. That's not particularly fun. So they're going to get to us before we get to them. Easily. So all I'm going to do is kind of drive all my ships in a straight line. Considering that the enemy will get here first, after they sort of pass across my bows, I want them to be sort of against the wind on their return round me, and I will have the wind then. It's not quite the Spanish Armada, is it, Berenton? It's the Portuguese Armada. What colour even are Portuguese ships? Oh, they're difficult to tell because one's yellow and one is red. Are they? Their vessels are naturally yellow, but they've got a red one here. The red one is Spain. They must have stolen a ship from Spain. Interesting. What's our ships? The Diomed, Doomede, Inflexible, and the Intrepid. Oh, here comes fire. The Dumbarton Castle is taking the shots. Okay, yeah, see now they are starting to overshoot us. We can now start turning onto them, which will bring the wind in for us. So far so good. No major damage. Just gonna continue the shallow turn. That was optimistic. It wasn't too bad though. He got a few shots on target. Killed one of the crew. Good shot. Dumbarton Castle. Oh god, there's so many. very optimistic long-range shooting going on here. Okay. We wanna try and make use. We've got the wind with us now, so we can now be quicker. They were white and dark brown. Oh damn, the Inflexible's on fire. Keep going, ships. Now we're able to actually get some shots back at them. Yes. We took some early fire, but this strategy means that we are in a better position for returning fire. Yes. Oh, my admiral's died. My admiral's just died. Shit. He lasted exactly one half of a battle. Oh dear. Don't let this death be in vain. Just like Nelson. Yeah, but unlike Nelson, my guy didn't have a load of victories under his belt before he died. This is literally his first fight. Ah, the Inflexible is taking too much damage. Firing. This is where it all becomes a little bit of a melee, when all the ships just sort of mingled in around one another. Damn, the Inflexible surrendered. What a disgrace. These two ships have ended up running into one another. Yeah, Darth mod is like one of the most popular mods for Original Empire. It also brings in tons of new units and everything, so you've got plenty of new goodies to play with. Oh god, another ship's just surrendered. Yeah, this is a bit more of an even fight. There we are taking casualties and they are taking casualties. Is still peppering this thing with fire. He's not taking much damage. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. Come on, Dumbarton Castle. You can take on a much bigger ship. Still got 2 5th rates in the fights, where I'm down a 5th rate. This is still a really close battle. That 5th rate will try to convince to come back. I think we need to have more ships up here. This one has taken so much damage. He won't surrender. He's collided with the Dunkirk. Be a good man and surrender. Routing. Routing is good. And they've surrendered. That's good. Right, now it's an even fight. It's 2 5th rates left for each of us. Everything is still afloat, which is good. It means if I win the fight, I can get those surrendered ships back. I've just got to win. Just fast forward gameplay a little bit. I don't like being stuck in the middle here. Ms. Kenny Ghazi apparently was a Turkish ship that fought the Russians in the 1800s. No idea why the Portuguese ship has that name. Maybe they stole it from the Ottomans. Guys, come on, get in range. That's better. Oh, he's taking a lot of fire. I'm concerned that I still haven't killed their admiral yet. That was painful. Ah, they're running away. We want to stop them running away. We want that ship. Ah, they've surrendered. Okay, good. The last 5th raid to go. Oh, this little sloop has taken so much damage. How many holes are in the side? Oh, oh, he's finally going. He held him off though. I'm pretty impressed with that little sloop, the Insurgent. Guys, go to full sail. We gotta catch him. The little dolphin, his little 6th rate taking on this huge ship in comparison. Oh, he's wavering. He's a wavering. Come on. Surrender. You got the whole rest of the British fleet coming after you, dude. Just surrender. He is stubbornly refusing. Ah, the sloop has surrendered. This is just gonna turn into like a who blinks first. They surrendered. Well done. Dolphin dealt the final blow. Close victory. Not that close. It was close at the start. Who lost the most men? The Inflexible, which was the ship that surrendered first, lost the most. No ship scored a kill. Heroic death, Edward Russell. Well, the ships are ours.
Prepare for action, you scurvy dogs!
Right.
Settlement besieged.
Next,
The swine rot in the sty.
we are going to attack. Try and knock Portugal out in one turn. I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend death your right to say it. Voltaire, French author, wit and philosopher. Very different time. Ah, and the city isn't even walled. That's nice. I should make an easier time of it. Okay. We've got some really nice high ground here. Perfect for our guns.
Yes, sir. On limber. Right away. Orders. Yes, sir.
Gonna make sure our guns have some flank protection.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Kind of want to convince the enemy to come to us, at least to begin with.
Infantry.
Right away.
Cavalry we will keep on the flanks. Because we want to go and get rid of the enemy mortars as quick as we can. General's bodyguard we'll keep at the back as always. And we have lots of general's bodyguards. 2 generals on this. Field of fire.
Infantry.
This slot we'll put here.
Right away. Yes, sir.
This slot we'll put over here.
Yes, sir.
Right then. Okay, where did they deploy? They put all their they put some mortars. Mortars? No normal guns up here. They've got mortars in the center. But they've basically got nothing down this. Oh, they've got some mortars in the city. But they've got basically nothing that side, which is good for us. Go this way. And I think I might try and be bold and take that house. You guys. They're firing mortars at us. We did a bit of damage. I am concerned about these cannons. I might try and get rid of them. No, this infantry might have a good shot at taking this house. They're still lining up their infantry. All the whistles of those shots coming over. Okay. We're going to get rid of these infantry, these artillery as quickly as we can. It's going to be potentially deadly because they're getting infantry in position. But hopefully we can surprise them. Bugger, we're getting ready. Get the heck out of there, cavalry! You done your job? We lost one horse. But we completely got rid of their artillery, which is what we wanted to do. I'll take that single cavalryman loss, frankly. Why is no one getting into the house? Okay. Let's go take the town hall instead. We can open fire on these mortars in here.
Line infantry!
Looks like Portugal is gonna make us go to them, which is probably what I...
Infantry!
Okay. We have captured the town hall. I'm very concerned about all these infantry. They're pooling on that side of the map. Pikemen, the generals over there, all these infantry over there. Let's see if I can convince them to move. Well, we got some shots on target at least. They can keep firing. I'm really surprised they haven't decided to leave yet. See if we can get rid of these mortars though. Oh, some more cannonballs. Yeah, we're just going to keep pummeling them, I think. Portugal's determined just not to move. Oh, hey up. They are doing something. They have decided to do something. Okay, infantry, pause a minute. Just want to wait and see what they are doing. Are they actually sending their general out to... They are. Their general is coming to fight. Oh, I think my cannons have something to say about that. Ooh. You thought better of it, Mr. General, eh?
Infantry reporting.
Oh, we're getting the rest of their mortars to run away. Let's go up against the other ones.
Infantry reporting.
Close up.
Yes, sir.
They're trying to get back on their guns. Brave of them.
Open fire!
Oh, they aren't going to be able to hit the side of a barn door from there. Oh, I can't wait till I have fire by rank. Oh, they sent the cavalry in. The militia are having a bad time of it. Okay, that's not good. Pull those guys back. Into the house. Oh dear. They're coming after me. I think this is when I'm gonna do... I'm going to get these guys back in the fight, I think. They're running away. Okay. Can't be having that. Ah! I thought I was going to hit them before they opened fire. Bugger. Okay, now we've got a fight on our hands. It's getting a little bit bloody. Oh, that's not good. Cavalry versus cavalry. hope my artillery softened them up enough. Oh, this has turned into a disaster. Okay, this cavalry held off. Ah, the militia's back as well. Okay, go and... What do you guys? Let's send you back and try and get rid of these mortars. They are chasing them down, these pikemen. Okay. Let's try and take this out instead. Don't run into... Bloody run. These guys are being peppered with fire. You guys are not firing at the right people. Oh, my cavalry's running away again. Why? What opened fire at them? Oh, these guys, I think. What's going on down here? Oh, those poor horses. coming to try and get me again? Okay, my cavalry ran away, but they did their job. These guys are properly running away. Where did their general go? Oh, that's him there. Again? Okay, I think it's just the stragglers now. This was a harder fight than I thought it was going to be. Nice. I think that's Portugal gone. We lost a quarter of our force, but that's a price I am willing to pay.
Galleons ready.
They don't like me, but they don't like me too badly, so I can actually get away with not doing too much. The bigger problem is Spain. So tempting to take Goa.
Prepare for battle!
I wonder if Spain would accept a peace treaty. Okay. Will you accept a peace treaty if I offer you some money? 2,000? Now they've changed their tune. They'll accept a peace treaty for 4,600. I'll take that for now. Just for the time being. Because I really don't want to have a war with Spain right now.
Sir, prepare for war!
They refuse to surrender. Time to take on the pirates. Is anyone still in chat, by the way? I noticed chat hasn't moved for a while. Ah, Dino is still here. Good. Just listening to the carnage of war in the background. And Berenson is still lurking too. Good to know.
Line infantry! Yes, sir! Sir! Right away! Colonial line of foot! Yes, sir! Militia! Right away! Yes, sir! General Staff!
I don't think we're going to need much more than that. Actually, that being said, they have an awful lot of mortars. I wasn't particularly fond of that.
Line infantry! Line infantry!
We might actually have to fight these guys.
breach, man!
He's gonna create a firewall. Ah, we've killed the enemy general. Wow. Die, filthy pirate. Okay. Let's fast forward. See if they choose to come at me. They do indeed. No more mortars for you. You killed quite a few of my dragoons over there.
Line infantry! Line infantry!
turn you into infantry. Oh, off the horses. little rifles. Okay, the pirates are actually a lot tougher than I thought they were going to be. This is what happens when you go to war too early. No, stop. These bloody pirates are coming back. Crash them. There you go. That was taking so long. Usually the pirates have wimped out by now. I think they're gonna surrender in a minute. Blimey. Pirates are stubborn. Close victory. Well, he didn't lose as many men as I thought he had. Although one of my militia groups did lose like 160 men. Out of 400. It's not that bad. They killed 186, so they killed more than they lost, which is, you know... That's what you want, a positive kill-death ratio.
Attack!
And we have captured the Leeward Islands, so at least they're out.
Officer,
now.
on deck!
Oh no, we haven't, because they've still got flipping pirate ships in there. Okay. Got to get rid of the fleet, but for now... That's all good. Ah, the Mughals... Yeah. I forgot the Mughals declared war on us. That might be problematic. It could be a problem. We'll see how it goes. Austria wants canister shot and money, and they'll give me military access. I don't need military access to your land. Go away. Prussia has a lot of little armies all over the show. My word, the 13 colonies are actually doing something. They're sending ships to go and pilfer things from the New World. Okay. Would be nice if they built an army, cause that happens. Shoot. Ah, the Cherokee... the Iroquois has declared war on the 13 colonies, and they're bringing the Cherokee into it. Thing is, I don't have a military here, not really. Great. We'll enter the war on their side, but I can't do anything. Just make militia. Well, it's not the fact that it's not the fact I have nowhere to make the militia at that's anywhere near their territory. Like, I literally have no settlements that I could really use, apart from Rupertsland, and that's just like miles away. Let us research plug bayonets next. Because if I have a look at here, like the Iroquois territories are all these blue ones here. And I can't really get to them. I mean, I could walk through this territory and get to them, but... I would need kind of... They've got a really big army here. And I would need more than what I currently have here to deal with it. Colonial militia... I could build some artillery there now. this army moves to here,
Form line for battle!
we will do this fight. It'll be the last one of the day. The travel would be long, but could still try. I could still try. The problem is how much resources I'm gonna waste doing so. This fleet is so big now, with its Liberty, the flute. I think I might be adding a couple more pirate ships to my fleet. Why sink a ship when you can steal the ship? The wind is kind of with both of us this time around. Let's have a look at the pirate ships. What have they got? They have a brig, the Black Pig. And they have a race-built galleon, the Widowmaker. The race-built galleon would be a nice... what is it? 42 gunner? It's a 28 gunner, so, you know, a frigate also. A smallish ship. Even my 6th rates have more guns than that. I mean. Ooh, the pirates have decided to stop. They have the entirety of the English Caribbean fleet bearing down on them, and this ship has decided to stop. He's either brave or a fool. I'm gonna make him look like a fool. Now I look like the fool because my big ship fired at the little ship and not the big one. Bugger. The Black Pig was routing, routing. They decided to run away. Probably a good thing. What on earth are they doing? I think these pirates have been at the rum too much. I know. Ah, the enemy admiral has been killed. The Black Pig has surrendered. Oh, they've lost a mast. It took just one pass from my dreadnought and they surrendered. Decisive indeed. Steadfast Admiral. Right.
Set sail!
Now the question is, do I take that army and then go and fling it at the Iroquois? That seems like a particularly wasteful action, but the 13 colonies really do not have a large enough military to take them on. But it's gonna take like... It's gonna take a few turns for me to have enough forces. Even if I use cheap colonial militia. Oh, let's see what they do. Oh, Portugal has captured Gibraltar. That's unexpected. Hmm. "13 colonies. I think you might want to keep your ships here." No? Alright then. Okay, looks like the Iroquois are... They've taken Philadelphia. Well, Philadelphia is now Native American. That's going to change the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air a little bit, isn't it? Oh! Portugal just booted me out of their port. I'm surprised they're still in it. I've captured their home region.
In Empire Total War, buildings are spread throughout a region in towns and ports.
Okay, I've recruited another gentleman. So he can go to Cambridge. No. Might have to wait till next time. Sweden has declared war on Hanover. I didn't even realize I was allied with Hanover. George has been born. And we have some bigger ships in the English Channel now. Well, oh my lord. Genoa has attacked France. Well, this campaign is... I might have to continue with this campaign, because it's been really bizarre. Portugal occupying Gibraltar, Genoa attacking France, everyone's at war in Europe. This is a very, very odd campaign start. And I need to decide what I'm gonna do about the Iroquois. What's this slot up here? I've got a bit of an army up here. Might be worth trying to, I don't know, come down past Montreal and attack one behind. That might be a strategy. Anyway, it is 11 o'clock, so I'm going to stop there. Thank you to folks who did tune in for this whole thing. I just wanted to chill out with something that wasn't particularly dinosaur related. We'll get back to Jurassic World on Sunday. But yeah, thank you for folks who did join for the whole thing, and I'll probably stream this again at some point. Like I say, I'm going to continue this campaign. It's turning out rather interesting so far. But for now, I'm just going to exit my menu. So yeah, for now, thank you everyone. I will see you guys on Sunday. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, until then, stay safe and good night everyone.